articles, there are two articles, indefinite a or an and definite the. So let's talk about articles today. Uses of the definite article the. Now let us look at where the definite article the is used. The is used before superlatives. Superlatives are those words that ends in est or st. The biggest, the tallest. They basically describe the highest degree of comparison. Now, the second use is the can be used before names of books or newspapers like the Holy Bible or the Assam Tribune. The can also be used before the nouns showing directions like to the east or to the west or to the right, or to the left. Okay. Now, the can also be used before nouns or names of oceans or seas like the Pacific Ocean, the Red Sea. Can also be used before a noun that is already mentioned. For example, when you say in the first line, once upon a time there was a king, and you want to mention about the king again, then you don't have to use a, but the king was powerful but kind. So I have used the definite article the before king because it is already been mentioned in the first line. The definite article can be used before ordinals like the first, the second, okay, before such words like the first or the second boy in the class, and so on. And you can use definite article before common nouns like the radio, the cinema, and so on. Then definite article the can be used before unit of measurements like milk is sold by the liter. Liter is a unit of measurement, and before it you can use definite article the. Or cloth is sold by the meter. Meter is also a unit of measurement, and before meter you can use the definite article the. You should use, not you can, you should. So likewise, there are many uses of the definite article, and you need to read through your text where all the uses are mentioned very clearly. Let's look at where the indefinite article a or an is used. They use before singular countable noun like a table, a spoon, an apple. Now an or a are the same, word, but an is used before those nouns that start with a vowel sound. For example, an is used before a noun with a vowel sound, like an apple, an honest boy. Don't bother about the H here, though it is a consonant, but it is starting with a vowel sound, like honest. Okay, A-E-I-O. So sound of O is here. An RCC building. So R is not a vowel, but starting with the vowel sound so NRCC. Similarly, NNCC cadet. So you need to concentrate on the sound of vowel, not the letters alone. A, E, I, O, U, the sound should be very prominent. Now let's look at a very important fact. These words, though starting with the vowel letters, but the article should be a university, a unicorn, or a European. Why? Because they are not vowel sounds. The U sound or U sound is not a vowel sound. So before it, use the article a. Use of the article should be avoided in some cases. Omission of the articles in proper nouns, in plural nouns denoting a kind, or before the relations of a family members, like father, before father bought the book, before father the father, you are not supposed to use when you are relating it to a family member. you should avoid using articles before languages, before parts of the body, and also before abstract nouns.